was
stuff to the mini arena.
done. You know, we are gonna.
I love it.
Yeah.
Wrestling everywhere. Wrestling everywhere I go.
Of John Cena topless dancing in his bed.
No, it's a pretty rough weekend at the weekend, guys. Not gonna. So pretty much, it was kind of my own fault. No, pretty much there's two rooms in the pub. So there's like a main room, and then there's like a back room with a dartboard. And pretty much the back room with a dartboard, you've got to go through two sets of doors. Now, you can get served in the back room for drinks, but it's very slow service, so you're more or less like better off going through to the main room in the pub. And my mate said, you know, you put some cash together, I'll put some cash together, we'll get these sour shots. So we decided to do so, and you get free for so much. So there was two for him and one for me. And I went to get them for him, and pretty much when I was coming back with them, I couldn't open the door. So I had to drink one. You know, so I could open the door, because these shots were like, you know, they were pretty full, like, you know, full glasses type thing. So I had to drink one to, you know, open the door. So I get back into the private room, and he's not there. I can't see him anywhere, and you know, a couple of minutes have passed, and you know, he's not come back yet. So I decided to have another one of the shots, because I didn't want to see him go to waste. So I ended up drinking two shots, and then he ends up coming back in, and you know, oh, it was meant to be two for me, you owe me. So I owed him, and instead of getting another couple of shots, he said, why don't you, big like wine glass. So I decided to go ahead with it, and you know, bearing in mind as well as these shots, I'd already had 2 pints. So I decided to go ahead and have this blue gin. Well, I'm not kidding you, it must have finished me off. Like, it honestly must have done something to me. And then obviously I had another couple of pints, you know, and some Jaeger bombs after that. And in the end, it just completely, it did me in, really, like. You know, and I think Ben knows that more than everyone.
Yes, I do. I think your viewers already know the story. Me and you've had very different times with you and alcohol, haven't we, Ash?
Yeah, we do, definitely.
I love Noreen.
Yeah.
I love Noreen, and I want you to know, Ben, that I would shag Noreen any day of the week.
And I'll be on for part.
Time when you asked Ben to suck your dick?
Huh?
No, that didn't happen.
What about that time when you asked Ben to suck your dick?
No,
oh, wow.
That was it. No.
No, that was just part of video purpose. No, that was just part of video purpose.
He edited that out.
Nathan's ice cream shop. Dylan.
Ash, does LED look alright?
Nathan's got the chippy, so.
I know, yeah.
Does this what?
I can't freaking do ice cream
What's this,
shops.
another tier?
These LEDs.
And yeah, they're good, but is this another tier or something?
Nah, it's just gonna be where like electronic messages will go around.
Oh yeah, I get you. I'm with you, like electronic sponsors.
Yeah.
And things. Yeah. Pretty good idea. In his little arena thing that he was doing.
How long have we spent on this now? Like an hour.
I don't know. I've been streaming for 45 minutes. Dave Dale. Dave Dale? Why does that name ring a bell? He commented on my Facebook page. No, like as in the name Dave Dale.
Fuck Dave Dale. Whoever he is.
Oh no, it's alright, I'm thinking of someone else. I used to go to college with someone called Dale, but Dale was his first name.
Hello, and welcome to the Derek and Noreen Show!
Gee, speaking of that, I've not spoken to that Dale since college.
Hello, and welcome to
I can't even remember his last name.
Show.
What was his last name now? Jesus Christ. No, it weren't Winton, no.
Hello.
Oh, never mind that.
And no sending me no more
Oh, wow.
images.
What?
I said no sending me no more images.
Why?
I swear
No!
this guy. I know this Dave Dale is now anyway. So pretty much on Saturday, guys, I was gonna do a live MC show in my shed on Saturday night, and pretty much I went down into the shed like on the Saturday afternoon, and I was like, you know, I was doing like sound, like I went live and I was doing sound testing and, you know, finding a good place to pop the camera up and stuff like that. Now, bearing in mind, I don't get internet in the shed, so what I have to do is connect my iPad to my phone hotspot when I've got mobile data, and that's what I was doing to, like, you know, to get, like, you know, make sure everything was going, let people know I was going live, and I was meant to go live at night, on the night, you know, about 7 o'clock. In there, I was meant to do, like, a live session. And pretty much what went down is my phone was playing up for data and it wasn't loading properly, so I had to stop it. So when I went to the pub on Saturday night, 2 people who were going to watch the show, you know, when I went live, happened to be in the pub. And now ever since then, they think that I ditched doing the show because I wanted to get pissed instead. So now, like, every time they comment, like, if I do something, like, they always comment. Like, for example, this post about the music video, he's put, don't change your mind and go out and get pissed like you did on Saturday night. And it's starting to get quite annoying now because that's, you know, I clearly had data issue, but they think I'd just rather go to the pub. Considering I was going to start the live show at 7 and I didn't go out of the pub till 10 o'clock, so I don't see why. Like, if I'd have rather have wanted to go to the pub, I would have gone to the pub at 7, if you get what I mean. But that wasn't the case because I actually went to visit family. But you know, and I got a printer out of it, and I'm getting an MC Noble mug made. All thanks to the wonderful stepmom.
There's already an MC Noble mug. He's in the party.
She's a craft maker, if you didn't know. So she makes, like, you know, t-shirts with things on, makes like cards, you know, like Christmas boxes, Halloween boxes, you know, when it's like Christmas and Halloween, you know, makes homemade craft stuff. You know, puts like things onto mugs, you know, like cups. So she's doing an MC Noble thing for me, you know, printing a vinyl off and, you know, sticking it on, which is all fine and dandy. I'm still thinking who this Dale is, who I went to college with, what his last name was. Dale Thomas. That was it. Dale Thomas. I know,
we're going to spend all that money, aren't we, Ellie?
Lol. Yeah, it was Dale Thomas. It was Dale Thomas. And I've also found another song that I spent like years looking for. Well, I wouldn't say like spent years looking for it, but I've always kind of wondered what it was. It was a Clubland song that used to come on Clubland TV, and it had like loads of cartoon characters dancing. You know, what kind of looked like characters from Pokemon. And they were like dancing, and they were on this like dance floor what changed like multicolours, but I could never remember what the song was. And I was looking through songs today, and it got recommended, and I ended up like finding out what it was. And back to the point, like, I now obviously know what it is. And I also found another song that I wasn't particularly at first looking for, but like ended up coming across it. So I've now found 2 Clubland songs, and I have a good feeling that Ant will know what they are. Like he'll have heard them before. But yeah, one of them was more like the first one I saw, which wasn't the one I'm looking for. Was one that I'd forgotten about, which in my opinion is a better song, and I actually like it more. But then the song that I was actually looking for, you know, like I say, it got recommended, and this is it anyway. It's got like loads of cartoon character girls dancing.
I know what song that is.
It used to come on Clubland TV as a kid.
Yeah, and they're bouncing up and down, aren't they, Ash?
Yeah, and like stars next to them, and the floor's changing colour. I love finding the song.
My cousin's daughters, they absolutely love this song.
I knew you'd know it, Ant.
Stop a minute. But I'm gonna go make my tea now. I'll be black in about 2 seconds. With chamomile dancing. Have you not heard it before, Ben? It's the one I'd kind of in a way been looking for, what got recommended. And then this is the one that I actually just completely forgot about and had no clue. Like, I completely forgot it was even a song. And then, like, I remembered it, like, you know, when it obviously, like, it got recommended as well, and I just happened to click on it. Like, how could I have forgotten about this, like... Where the back is, please. You should make an advertisement to Nathan's Chippy. Yeah, I might do actually. You'd be up for that one, would Ben, I should think. You're the object of my desire, greater another higher object of my desire. Do you really turn me on? What a tune, though. Alright, I'm leaving the stream.
Ben?
Liam is playing with Alice Presley.
Thank you, thank you. We are here. I will have to do it today. Can I sit in here? Today, guys. Welcome to the
Hey, look. Yeah, hey, hello and welcome to your little television. Oh, it's not gonna sing song. Yes, well, let me just tell you something.
Yeah, the old one.
Hey.
And next song is Five Little Whalings. Five Little Whalings. Where's the map?
Yeah, Liam had the two old ones. And one of the new ones. Put it back. Anyway, please put it back. It is important.
What am I using the map then?
Oh no, you can't use that. What is it? No, I don't need it.
That's all. That's all right.
Oi oi. Oi oi. And Ash.
Yeah.
Hello. What's that?
He's making his tea.
He's not ordering as usual.
I've been commenting on this guy's status on Facebook.
Yeah.
He put a status, you know, saying he's in a relationship.
Who with?
I don't know. So I put oi oi on it, and this girl called Shannon Hall put, just been watching you MC Noble, sick guy. So I put, sick, go on. and then she put, "You're not too bad, lad." So I put, "Thank you, keep trying, never give up," as to say. So she put, "You're welcome, lad, and well, I want my own personal MC shout out." And that.
What?
Hey, my internet's sorted out now.
You got a pull Ash.
So I don't know. It can't have been as funny as Friday night though.
Dinner.
What do you mean?
It was when I'd gone offline, and someone on Instagram called Jack Naylor, like, I sort of know of him, but follows my MC, and he was doing a live stream, and there was a lass, like, in the live stream who was at his house, like a sister or something of him, and they were playing a video game or something, and I was commenting on the live stream, and this other girl came into the live stream who was another fan of me, like, in the live video was like, "MC Noble's mine," and then this other girl was commenting like, "We can share him, can't we?" And she was like, "No, he's mine."
Do you know who they are?
And then I not really, I know of them, like,
They're trying to pull.
they're not my type, because they're quite young, like.
Yeah, but Ash, so's Demi.
Oh, you can
Yeah,
fuck for your
but-
programming.
No, I mean like they're like 16, 17 type thing.
Oh,
Like,
actually,
you know, in the last
you'd be alright with
in
them.
the last year of school type thing.
What's
Like,
the drink,
not mine.
bed?
Pussy,
anyway,
pussy.
anyway, they're having a pure, like, in a way, like, kind of messing about / serious bicker. It was quite funny, but I can't get the live video back up now because they go away after so long on Instagram. But it was quite funny
That's
to be
24
fair.
hours.
Oh, they come out the way.
Yeah, that. Oh, mine will have disappeared now, won't it? When I was in the pub.
Yeah, it's only 24 hours.
No, that's such a shame. I wish more like.
Ashley still streaming?
As if he just followed me on Instagram.
What are you building?
No, just